Yeah, listen, I was in Fredericton for the Deleted Scene compilation CD release party. Listen, there is a lot of great shit on the east coast of Canada. Many places do not get any attention because we do a lot of things in Halifax, and I try to get out to these places as much as possible, so I'm very glad I can bring you this. There is just a ton of talent coming out of New Brunswick. This, what you're going to see, is just a small portion of that. I suggest after you watch this piece, you go to the website and you check it out and find out some information about these bands. There's just a ton of great stuff happening out here. I hope I did this Deleted Scene people justice. Enjoy. Here we go. Here we go.
You're gonna lose the pressure. You're gonna lose the battle. You know you cannot make it without me.
Tell us why we're here. Tell us about Deleted Scene.
Well, it's a combination of an online network of New Brunswick bands and also a promotions company which promotes New Brunswick bands and also brings in bands from pretty much all across Canada. We've done some from the States too. I guess the physical form of it is the website.
What motivates you to work with the musical community so much?
Oh, well, I think we started doing shows in Fredericton like a few years ago because there weren't any all-ages shows anymore. There weren't any venues, and we found one, so we started putting shows on, and then people started emailing us all the time. Then it became like free advertising and promotional stuff for the bands that we were doing work with.
And I'm going my way, so get right before I ruin your day. Without your intervention, I plan to make you sleep 8 months long. Let's see where everything done gone wrong.
One big party slam here tonight, and if you're not here, you're missing a good time, man.
How important is something like this to the musical scene of Fredericton?
It's huge because really, you need unity, and unity is something that's not always in all the towns and stuff like that. And Fredericton has a lot of talent, so this compilation CD brings everyone together, different talents from punk to rock to electronica to me, hip hop, and it just helps you represent a unified town of talent.
Most people see New Brunswick as being really boring and not having a music scene, and Deleted Scene kind of lets all the bands come together and proves that there is an active music scene. There are some really good bands in Fredericton and surrounding areas.
If it wasn't for Deleted Scene, I don't know how good the scene would be in Fredericton right now.
You played a great game today, Pierre. Thanks. You did very good. Thank you. Especially for being a little, you know. There wouldn't be a scene without Deleted Scenes.
That's true.
Tanya and Sean do most of the work.
That's nice.
Thanks.
I like that. How important is this CD and what you do to a musical scene like in New Brunswick?
Well, I think the CD is really important because it's now like a solid piece of something that we've done. Instead of just saying I put on shows and have a web page, it's like here, this is the compilation of what's going on here.
The bands on our network and that are on the CD are going to be able to buy the CD at cost, which is $2.50, and then they can take it to their respective cities within the province and distribute it that way.
It's really cool because it's not Moncton or a Fredericton compilation CD. It's a New Brunswick compilation CD. I haven't heard of one of those before.
They basically they bring in the bands. They find places for kids to come and hang out, and they allow for musical progression among independent bands in the city of all sorts.
Now that we have organizations behind it, backing up the bands and like getting places for them to play and shit like that, it works out a lot better. So
why are you guys going through this trouble?
For the kids.
I don't know, it's something to do. It's really boring here. You got to keep yourself occupied.
But there must be other reasons you do it. I mean, you could have picked, the local theater club or the knitting club.
We love music.
Well, we've been going to shows and playing shows, and Sean's been in a band for like 10 years or something.
And if I wasn't part of this, just being a band member, I would be really grateful to be on that website. So I think it's a great thing.